Hello, and welcome. I'm Nick, and this is the first time we're doing this, I swear. Joe's here.
Hello.
We're looking for books. The last Argonian account, last time he got swallowed by a worm. Did I forget to say anything? It's been a while since we've done one of these. Video game. Oop. See, video game? There we go. Yeah, no, I had my mic off, so we already loaded up. We already did anything. We just walked from that castle to over here, and now we're on the quest. How you doing today, Joe?
Oh, I'm alright.
This is the kind of day I'm having, apparently.
Well, just think, you're so close to this being all over.
Oh, raps are loud. Yeah, but I felt that so many times before, you know? About 90% of the journey is the last 10%. Here's what I want to ask you about while you're here. Yesterday I did like a 5.5. Yesterday I did like a 5.5 hour stream of demos from the Next Fest. Have you seen or played anything interesting from the Next Fest yet?
I did check out 2 things.
Oh, tell me. Well, I like this bandit's on fire.
1 second. Look them up. We're on hand.
You won't live.
I checked out Kaya's Prophecy, which is basically Stacklands and Slay the Spire combined. Like, you're doing the card building your thing, but then you also go on little mini runs, which is a card-based fight system.
Okay, I was gonna ask, how was that a roguelike? Because Stackland is very much just additive forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that's just at your base.
okay.
But yeah, you can explore and stuff that goes on routes and things.
But it's not like you'll run into a poison knight who will just end everything you've done.
I mean, I didn't die, so I don't know.
Oh, it's a prison.
And then I also checked out Seekers of Eclipse, which is a turn-based city building roguelike. Your cards are the different like houses and stuff for your town, and but your placement and stuff also matters. And you're doing it to get to like destroy the other thing on the map. So there's like a back and forth, and you're trying to get, and it's like a roguelike path encounter thing to get to where you're trying to go.
Okay.
So that was pretty neat. And I didn't play it, but then I saw something called Anoxia Station.
Okay.
Which is something about a super volcano exploded and now we have to live underground. So it's some sort of strategy city building something with resources. I don't know, it's just a very cool vibe, and that was enough to make me interested.
Sure. I was.
I think it's kind of like Frostpunk.
Okay,
but like underground.
But hot mole punk. I played, and I think you'd be into this. Neon Garten, like Kindergarten, which is a very casual city builder. It is. I was saying, you know, for anybody who knows, it's not Cardboard Jungle, Concrete Jungle. For anybody who played Concrete Jungle, which was a deck building city builder, I think it's a lot like that. Like it's almost exactly that, but it's a 3D cube instead of a 2D board that shifts. You're just like building layers and layers going up. But for people who don't know that game, I've actually found it to be sort of you know, it's in the realm of like a Dorf romantic. It is very, there is a pressure to keep, to like reach certain checkpoints as you build in a certain amount of rounds, but it is very, very chill about it. It is very good at being like, if you place this here, here are the bonuses that will occur, because it's all about like, you know, hey, you got to place these residential buildings that do nothing, but for every residential building next to this bar, that bar will generate more income, and so on and so forth. And then like you can put a plaza which doesn't do anything on its own, but it'll double how much commercial buildings make, and like that. So it's very much just about, you know, sitting and puzzling out, and it's cyberpunk visuals. And it was just very fun because like factories are very much about vertical industry synergy. So like I had this pretty dense like bar, nightclub, and apartments cube going on, and then it was like, hey, also now you're getting factories, and then I just built a spire to the sky of smoke plumes, and I was like, yeah. I recommend people who like facing puzzle games. That's absolutely a great one. Did I see you were watching some of the remap lightning round?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they did a stream yesterday. I think they did theirs before mine, and then last night after mine, I saw Pat Bear did a Next Fest stream. So everybody had pretty much the same idea yesterday, in good company. I would collab with any of them any day of the week. Why did I bring this up? Oh, one that I saw from Remap was they did Skin Deep, apparently. I saw a very tiny clip posted to Mastodon or Blue Sky. Well, we're both on both of those, so. But that is the game from the Blendo Games guy, who I know from Flotilla and Quadrilateral Cowboy, and Blendo's always made really, really good puzzle games with like a surprisingly good narrative bent. Not too far out from maybe like a Zachtronics, if you know from Zachtronics. But I didn't actually watch their whole the archive of that stream yet. But you started watching it. Have you seen anything that caught your eye from that?
Yeah, I just got up to Drop Duchy, which is a Tetris settlement maker, it looks like.
I mean, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, two great
Alright,
tastes.
hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
Do I look like I have any money?
Yes, actually. You look like you are lousy with gold. I am not going to ask again.
I don't have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me. Swift. Mercy!
You actually want mercy?
No, not like...
I tried. You saw me try. It doesn't have like a note on him or anything, so just this, like this. Bye. I thought he would clear the ledge. Oh no, I just feel a little bad. Only a little. Yeah, there's so much good stuff out there. Like I played, I didn't actually count, but it was enough games that I was surprised that I remembered everything that I was writing the description for the archive. I played like a dozen games yesterday, and then after the stream, I was like, oh, and then Pat played some, and just sort of like looking at some of the others that people were playing and showing off. I ended up downloading like 5 more demos, and I'm just like, oh, all right. I don't know if I'm going to.
Yeah, that's why it's fine that everyone does this, is because everyone looks at games that that they're interested in.
There's so many games, and there's so many games. Even a couple of the ones that I checked out seemed like I don't want to be mean. They weren't acid flips, but they did feel a little content milly. Like they felt like, oh, this isn't going anywhere. Like maybe it's okay, maybe I see what their gimmick is, but you know when a game has like a gimmick but no meat to it.
Yeah.
Which you know what is fine if people are working on stuff.
The mercy of
that's fine.
Stendar does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
I don't think I'm a Daedra worshipper.
You
am I?
speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with
No.
any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
Who's Stendar?
And any other abominations that prey on mortals. Vampires, werewolves, witches. But the Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy.
You hunt Daedra?
He is the God of Mercy, the patron of order and justice for all of Tamriel. We bring his compassion where none can be found, by cleansing all those who would offend his children.
I mean, that's a weird way of looking at it, but absolutely there are like Christians out there who look at it that way. All right.
Step with
Yeah, and also with you. Hey,
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
wait, do I like these guys? Hold up. Do these guys have a quest line I
Stendar's
can join
mercy
and
be
go with?
upon you, for the vigil has none
Probably.
to spare.
Hey, why do you? Oh. Hey, you gonna finish that or? Help, meal, candlestick. Hey, do y'all have any books?
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the
Okay,
vigil
all right.
none to spare.
Now. Ooh, alchemy lab. Alchemy lab is for mixing ingredients. I have salt. Do I want to hit all of them, or do I want to do 2 at a time?
Well, the way it works is the potions get made when the ingredients have common attributes.
Right.
You can find out the first one by eating them. Otherwise, I think they show up like when you combine them and it makes a potion, and then you drink the potion, and then you know what the effect is, and that'll tell you what trait they both have.
Or it can just fail. Great.
Or it can fail if they don't have anything in common.
Great. I wish it would tell me that. I should eat a flower. Yes. Quit alchemy. Yep, I sure am. Ingredients. Or help. Oh. So, if I look at a container, even though it says steal from, nothing illegal happens unless I take from the container. I can look into the container safely, right?
I don't remember. I want to say yes, but yeah, it might be better to just close the door and crouch.
Because if somebody has a book in here, but it's, these are both, oh wait, it says empty. All right, that's a good start. Now this is expert. Am I an expert?
I mean, if you're good enough, you can do it no matter what the difficulty is. It just tells you how sensitive the area you have to get is.
I hate the way that they break. could have checked the guy to see if he had anything on him. No, I'll say this. I do appreciate how, like, containers, they do fill them with what you would kind of expect from those containers. Look, help, help, help. Thank you. Sorry. Don't look in there.
The mercy of Endar does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
What about thieves? That's the outside. Drop. Wait, is that a second alchemy table? Why do you have 2 alchemy tables? One's not enough? If one a private?
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
Boy, and people thought this game was really, really good, huh? Hey, what do you have? You do not have a key for that chest. Okay. That's fine then. Well, I've been here.
Wherever
Yep.
Daedra
Oh!
hide, the vigil of Stendar will cast them into the light.
Said something different. Great. Oh. Now, I'm guessing this is kind of what my pin was pointing me at. But
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
wait, it's white, which means it's the one that I know about. Just
How much information do you want from me in terms of how close or far you are to things?
I don't is the thing, because like I could just have you tell me where it is, and like I feel like even if you give me a
Well, you already have the name of the place that it is, right? Like I'm pretty sure the list I gave you
it does.
like lists the names of places you can find the books.
Yes.
Okay.
I misplaced the list. It's behind me in the mess somewhere. I know it is separate from other messes of piles to make it a little easier to find. I forgot to grab it before we started stream, and I kind of don't want to interrupt the flow now.
Okay. I can tell you the names of the 2 places you could find the book.
Okay.
The Arcanium
Which we know that.
and Driftshade Refuge.
Riftshade Refuge. Yeah, I think that's the one I'm looking for. Which I think that's kind of the thing, right? Is like, I think I started by just having you give me like a, oh, the wind and stone. Why? Oh, I bet this dude hates fire. Bet I'm dead. Well, now I gotta find the list because I gotta write an epitaph. So much stuff. Well, what was this guy's name? Under skills, would that show me the name? Chestnut. Chestnut? Right, Chestnut. Yeah. Then? Rip Chestnut? Episode 2. What happened to me? Killed by ate by ice that didn't melt. Okay, well, roll of a new character. See, here's the thing. I would kind of like not a I don't want a directional direction, right? I would love to know like who is an NPC I can talk to who will start me on a path that will take me to or past one of the places I'm looking for. But that is a much harder ask of you as a navigator because that is a question of like quest lines rather than
Yeah. Let me see if this place is involved in any quests.
See here, Khajiit. Eat ma'am? Sure.
Ooh, it is actually. Hang on one second.
So, I don't know if you wanna. Okay. See, like how far back you can trace that quest,
Yeah.
and then.
Yep.
Okay.
Processing.
The real trick is, can you find a quest that gets me to that quest from wherever I start?
You would have to do the companions.
The companions?
Yeah,
Are they a faction or is companions like a thing?
they're a faction that you have to join.
Okay. You know what? I think I'm okay with that because honestly, if you tell me if I get an idea about where the companions are, that would give me like a zone to start working for, which would give me an idea of like a direction to wander into. Like that would probably start
Yep.
like whatever major city is kind of nearby.
Yep. Yeah, well, they're based in one of the cities. How specific do you want me to be?
Mega Mark.
They are literally one of the first people you run into when you play the game normally.
Well, then maybe I'll just play the game normally because it gives us, what is it? Helgen?
Mm-hmm.
And from Helgen you go to Whiterun? Have I played the beginning of this game enough? So I figure if I just go there, then and that's the thing, like I could fast travel to one of those. And if I do that, would that get me there?
Yeah.
Is it Whiterun?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
they're in Whiterun.
There you go. All right, then I think that's all right. Random. What do we get? You are a spell sword. Spell swords are spellcasting specialists trained to support Imperial troops in skirmish and in battle. Veteran spell swords are prized as mercenaries and well suited for careers as adventurers or soldiers of fortune. Okay, what are they good at? Spells and swords, I imagine. South does. Where's it start? Yep. Okay, there's Whiterun. Okay, so I'm not actually that far in the first place. Maybe I'll just walk. Right, I'm gonna have to go here for the quest journal to turn this off. There we go. What happened to this place? Wait, this isn't the place where you fight the dragon early on, is it?
No.
Hey, we've been underwater yet. I've heard the best one of these games is Morrowind. Did I play that one next? That's a great noise. That's a very promising noise to me that you just made.
Okay, so yes, depends what you mean by best game. The people who like these kinds of games tend to like Morrowind the best out of the series if they've played them all, because it's a very elaborate world. There's a lot of stories going on. But it controls bad. Like, the play style is very different because it's not the Bethesda game. Like, I tried to play it, but I literally couldn't because I got motion sick from it. But, on the other hand, because it's so beloved, there are lots of projects and modders who have gone in and made it more accessible. And also, I believe it's being rebuilt in the Skyrim engine. Like, it's supposed to be, like, an updated version of it's supposed to come out at some point.
I mean, if you want to tell me there's like an open
something.
Morrowind, I love playing
Sort of.
games where you play a version with open in the title. Hey, somebody reminded me about Free Space 2 yesterday. Like, yeah. I
would have to ask Jordan about it because he's literally replaying Morrowind right now because it was one of his foundational games.
Maybe that explains why you two get along so well.
Yeah, most of what I know about Morrowind is from him.
Did you have any interest, going back to talking about demos, did you have any interest in Wonderstop?
It was already on my wish list.
Okay, because there's a demo for that, and both I and Pat
Yep.
played it.
Yep.
I think there's a lot of buzz around that one because it had a trailer at Game Fest or TGAs or something. So I think
yeah, I put it on my wish list a while ago. I think from a trailer or something.
Have you, speaking of games like a Skyrim, have you looked into anything, heard anything about Avowed, since I mentioned it to you and what its deal was?
Yes.
Oh yeah?
Jordan's played a bunch.
Okay.
I mean, Jordan's played a bunch, and a couple other friends have played some of it. I haven't looked at it myself.
You're getting FOMO?
But it's on my list of things to pay attention to, I guess.
Okay.
But if it's the one I'm thinking of... Hang on.
What's up, bud? I'll follow you.
Oh, right. First person fantasy RPG by the Obsidian people, which is the team...
New Vegas.
that makes New Vegas, which is what fixed Fallout. So
Yeah.
this is basically fixed Skyrim. So yeah, definitely want to check it out.
Because they already did Outer Worlds, which was
Mhm.
what if we did something that wasn't based on an existing IP?
Right, but played like Fallout stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I played a bit of that and I fell off of it, not because there was anything wrong with it, just because like other stuff
Yeah.
came up.
I was near the end and got soft locked in a spot.
Really?
Yeah. Because just of where my save was and where the checkpoint was,
Yeah.
like I would have to go back so far to get out of it that I got frustrated and just like put it down and then haven't gone back to it.
Oof. Okay.
But I do want to, I was thinking about playing that again recently.
I've got so much stuff I want to go back and play. I've got stuff I picked up. I'm not even talking about all of the demos and stuff that have come up lately. Excuse me, man. I'm just gonna borrow your crops. How would you feel? Yeah, you weren't watching when I was doing those demos. You were doing your own thing. I played something called Fellowship.
Okay.
Fellowship is another one of those games that's sort of just saying, hey, you know how like at the end of World of Warcraft, the like you must have a group because the bosses are so big and have mechanics that require you to work together to beat them, and they're like some of the most interesting things in those games and most satisfying to play. What if that was the whole game? It's one of those games. Would you have any interest in that? Specifically, it is a because like this was also.
You won't leave here alive.
Shush! I'm busy. Can I block with a sword?
Yes. I think it's not as good as a shield,
I don't have a shield.
but you can also counter attack or like stagger them.
Like I know you know about Rabbit and Shield, and Rabbit and Shield was kind of about that, but Rabbit and Steel. But Rabbit and Steel was a it was doing it as a like top-down
I'll try
roguelike
and
thing.
make this quick.
This thing is doing it with ooh. Oh, great noises. This game is doing it like a World of Warcraft. Like it is third person, you drag the camera, you have a gigantic hotbar.
I mean, I don't play Warcraft.
But it also means that it is not something that you have to be super like Twitch gamer for.
Yeah, but that's that kind of like MMO play style that I'm not really interested in.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask because like that's the thing. It seems like you need like a 4-player group, and I do not want
Picked
to
a
play
bad
with,
time to get lost, friend.
randos. So I'm just
Yeah.
thinking, like, oh, how about I
Sure, I would tag
to
along and
drag
fill out a
people in.
party. Yeah.
Right now it's a demo, and the other thing about it is like it seems like it's interesting. It's doing the double-edged thing, right? Because it is both. It is skipping the go bring me 12 rat hides part of those games, which everyone knows is kind of just bullcrap, busy work. But at the same time, because it's skipping you to the end of the game, and it's almost MOBA-like where there are heroes to choose from. So it's just like, yeah, you start playing with a character who is like fully featured and has, a quote unquote correct way to play it. So you kind of hop into the deep end mechanically. So that's, it's kind of has a higher floor because it is starting you. It is not giving you that whole like run up where you learn about mechanics and you work on a build that makes sense to you and you learn piecemeal, so you get very used to it over time. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but you can just be a healer and stand there and heal people. specifically tanks more often.
Sure.
Yeah, why not? Like that's the thing. It's so funny. I'm interested in it not because I already like those games, but because I'm like, oh, I am curious if I would be, how much would I get into that sort of end game content if, you know, it had ever been accessible to me, which it wasn't because they put all the bull crap in between you in there, right? So, I'm kind of, it's just like, oh, this is how I will find out if I like all that stuff. Am I just super strong already? What's going on here? Am I doing this wrong again because Khajiit they're not made for an unarmed build? You really need those pugilist gloves, but
No, they are made for an unarmed build because they have claws.
yeah. But that's what I mean. Like, but the Khajiit claws, like, if you don't have the pugilist gloves, they're a little I forget what it was. Like, it's not. There is a point at which weapons become better than Khajiit claws, but it's like a while later, I think. Well, but then again, for how long I survive in these games, a while isn't that long, or it's very long. It's essentially forever. If I look at the map now, it'll only tell me things I actually visited, not just things I passed. Ugh. Well, it's not even telling me some of the things that I visited. Did it? Oh, wait, did I start it? Where did I start? I started over there. Okay, yeah, Nisa. Okay, some of them it is.
Yeah, it depends what kind of things they are.
Trying to touch. There. What the? Oh. Hey, good luck with that. Not my circus, definitely not my monkeys. Okay. Go to Whiterun, and I should be like, hey, have you heard of dragons? But there's an icon right there. But that icon is for, like, isn't that for, like, grave sites or something? Oh. On fire. I never come back to this. I'm always sort of shocked by how this game looks. It's always better than I remember.
I think that's just a giant's campsite.
Oh, Mastodon Farm. Okay, but I just want to get close enough to light it up. I just want to get... Oh, please? Come on, please? There it goes. Bleak Wind Basin. Okay. So anyway, it's about this Whiterun. What is a demo that you're still waiting on and just hasn't come up yet?
I don't do demos. Like, I prefer going into games not knowing anything about them.
Sure. I mean, I get that.
So I don't really ever... If I see a game and I'm interested in it, that's enough for me to be interested in it. I don't need to then play the demo.
Fair enough. I definitely came from an era where it was just like, oh, demo is how I play a lot of games and a lot of different games.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Like, there's a part of me that wants to go back. Actually, I was looking last night at games published by Apogee. I don't know if this will have any meaning for you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I just can't
I
fill
bet
an
somebody
order
I
that
walk in
size
front
on my
of is gonna
own.
be,
Why
that
don't
is
you
already
swallow
having a
that stubborn
conversation with
pride
somebody
of
who's gonna
yours
be
and
like,
ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Oh, it's you. You're taking a job.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
You're, blacksmith.
Oh, that's the blacksmith lady.
Greymane
She's
or
cool.
Battleborn?
What?
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
I don't know what you're asking.
New in town, huh? Whiterun's got 2 clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn?
I'm not picking sides.
Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side.
Don't forget to check inside
Well,
the
then
shop
I'll
if
pick
you
it
need
for a good reason, not because some asshole on the street asked me.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
You gonna...
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
I always set some
Everyone is
aside for
obsessed
myself
with
when
that.
traders bring
Yeah,
them up
that's
from
it.
the south.
It's not easy being a woman
You
and
could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
and men will come to respect you.
I think, that's
They
the...
say
Yarl
Helgen got
keeper,
hit
right?
by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
I feel like I played this much of this game properly back in the day.
Yeah, that's the Jarl's Keep.
Well, when you play the game normally, you go, hey, dragons. Yo, check this out. Yo, Carl.
Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council?
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Are you talking to him?
Well, I trust you have something vitally
The Jarl
important to
is,
tell me.
as you can imagine,
Important
very
enough to
busy.
interrupt me in the middle
Perhaps
Oh, I have to go look at
Assist you. Enjoy your visit.
Helgen to see it.
Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
You a lady?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Brigands
Yeah.
I can handle. But
I'm
this
not
talk
stealing.
of
I'm not
dragons,
stealing. I'm not stealing.
we'll
This
go
is how you
mad,
play
I
this game.
say.
This is in every walkthrough that you find. Is you get to the Jarl's Keep, and you gotta knock everything off this table.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Is it really gonna tell me I have to go look at Helgen and not just come here and tell him?
Well, yeah, because normally you come here and then there's shouts of a dragon and you go there and have the fight with the dragon.
What?
And then you suck up part of the dragon and everyone's like, whoa, you sucked up part of the dragon, and then you come back and tell the Jarl.
I thought Helgen is where the like opening cutscene takes place with the executions, and so Helgen's the one that gets burned to the ground.
The future of Skyrim!
Yes.
The future of Tamriel! And there it
What's
is
this place? Yarvskar.
We are the children of man. Talos is the true God.
Oh, that's an important place.
An important place?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a meeting place for people.
Oh, for people, you say? Okay.
People who know things and places and have quests.
Okay.
Are those two at it again?
Found you.
Come on now. Watch the footwork.
I feel like there's a version of this stream where I'm playing this and you're not allowed to tell me where the right thing to do is, and we just see how long it takes for you to break.
What are you waiting for?
What's going
What
on?
is it?
Who are the companions? Can I join the companions?
So you think you have what it takes?
No.
Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Kodlak. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood.
Who are them, by the way?
Ask any fool around here and get a different answer. Mercenaries, warriors of honor, brothers and sisters of the blade, drunken rabble. Take your pick. I've been here longer than most of them. Even I don't know sometimes. I just hope they don't kill each other.
Well, that's great, because I'm a spell
Watch the
sword,
blades.
and that's what I want. You make decisions? You look like you have a face.
Watch what you're doing.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You to one of the companions, I'm sure.
You have
My brother
the name.
Why,
though.
you little filcher!
I didn't mean to take it! I'm sorry?
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
Oh, it's you.
Who's in charge?
Are you looking? The short answer is we fight. The long answer is you don't just waddle in here, and if you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Kodlak is the harbinger. He's the closest thing you'll find to a leader around here.
All right, Kodlak.
You get to fight.
All right then.
But before I
Overview is
fought,
Kodlak.
I had to train.
Kodlak? That's Brill. Oh.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
Kodlak?
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle.
Living quarters, okay.
To what do I honor?
Yo mama.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
A stranger comes to our hall.
I would like to
Would
join
you
the
now?
companions.
Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in your Vasker for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl?
I can handle myself.
That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take her out to the yard. She can do.
Aye.
Aye. Go. These dukes. Yeah.
Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
Okay. Everybody gonna watch us? Okay. We're doing this, huh?
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do.
You're mine!
Looks just
Not
like
bad.
There you go!
Yeah.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy.
Hey,
You might
okay,
just
okay,
make
you're
it.
hired.
But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
I want to just take a bite out of it. Alright, who's your lord? He's in a place. He's here. Okay. Oh, just right here. Hello, who are you?
What brings you here?
Oh, you're a Greymane. Oh no!
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Does Vilka always send newcomers on errands?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Alright, you're okay. Are you a companion?
Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
Someone has to be in charge, though.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman, her own.
Oh no, it's like Atlas Shrugged up in here. I gotta be going.
I have a favor to ask.
Okay. What's up?
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
I'm happy to lend a hand.
Well done.
Shortcut. Why didn't they just put the stairs there? I didn't think it was nighttime. Why is everybody downstairs? Now, what is that? That's not a door. It's like an armor stand, I guess, in a weird way. Sure.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk
You're right.
to one of the
I don't want to talk to
companions,
you.
I'm sure.
No offense. Ayla? Ayla? Oh, over there. I'm not used to doing the kind of quest where I have a waypoint to just pursue.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
I have your shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you. This is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
I don't care for boasting.
Ah, a woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
One day when you and I are on the circle, we can change how things are run around here.
Did you call me?
I don't think that's how the
Of course we did, Icebrain.
They're lording it
Show
over
this
us
new
all the
blood
time.
where the rest of the whelps sleep.
Young warriors are smart
New
to
blood.
listen to older ones.
Oh, hello.
They've lived.
I'm Farkas.
Oh, hello.
Come, follow me. Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes.
Meow.
I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life.
Wait,
The
what was
quarters
that?
are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has.
Good on you, Telma.
Alright, here you are. Looks like we're eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
Alright.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle.
What kind of trouble should I expect?
Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take little effort.
I'll take care of it.
Good. Do not spare them your blade. By the way, if you're looking for something to do... Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like.
I am looking for work.
I've already given you
Yeah,
a job.
you did. Okay, just
Now
checking.
get to it.
It wasn't grayed out. Give me a break. I don't know if you know this, but video games. Oh, they moved. Ugh. This dynamic world stuff is a great sales pitch until you need to talk to an NPC who is never where you expect them to be. Where's Waldo ass video games?
Thinking I need to train.
Are they around back? Can I walk around back? I hope so. Yay. Please tell me folk are out here. And for Alia?
You still need to prove yourself, Whelp.
Alright, good for you. Hey.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Don't let them intimidate you, sister. We both know how to keep our heads, while the men let their hearts rule.
I'm looking for work.
Aren't you already running a job for Farkas? Come talk to me when you finish that
Alright,
up.
okay.
I'll take my leave then.
Gonna go bop some people in the face, I guess. Now, when I play these games and I run in a straight line, it's not actually useful.
Generally not, no.
Redorage retreat. Well. Remember that one campus, the courtyard at RPI, where they put in the big oval, like it used to have the the crisscrossing concrete sidewalks, and then they were like, no, that's ugly. It's a big field with an oval around it. And immediately walking paths killed all of the grass in the exact same shape that the sidewalks.
Yep.
Because they were the most efficient pathways to the exit.
And it's a
zone.
school for engineers. What you expect?
Oh, that's in a weird way. That is like one of the greatest things I would actually point to from my time there as like a note of the school's merit, but also a note as to why I don't really celebrate the school as an alumni. I don't even feel like an alumni. I don't know what the hell that means. Yeah, I went there. That seems different to me. Because it's just like, yeah, that was there was a decision made, like yeah, no, we used to do things that made sense to the way that we all thought, and then somebody was like, but what if we do something different? And then everybody else was just like, no, we do things that make sense to the way we all think. And it's just like, oh, it's like a skeleton on a toilet, you know? It is sort of a way of viewing a story through the environment of just like, oh, I see the things that happened here. The elements of the world fighting against each other, leaving artifacts of iterative steps. I missed Da Vinci's Pizza. That place was alright. We ordered from there a lot, and
That place was so good.
Sometimes I think like, oh, I hope I'm back in town again sometime and we can go to Green Shell #2. Green Shell? Red Shell? I forget.
I want to say it was green. I think it was Green Shell.
Yeah. You know, the Mario Kart Chinese food place. Red Orange Retreat. Thanks for looking at that. Not the Driftshade Refuge. But it seems like a place that would be called the Driftshade Refuge, so I imagine I'm on the right direction. Whoa, why?
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
No? I can put flames in one hit, right? Stuff.
Die already so I can take your stuff. No more.
Nope. Yep. I got an arrow in my butt. Oh, it's gone already. I'm out of lockpicks. Oh, right, I died. I should have used that last lockpick. I didn't live long enough to try anywhere else anyway.
Gotta start keeping a knife.
Now ain't this a surprise? Can't hide from me.
Uh-huh.
Lucky hit! I'll bury you!
There you go. Okay. Wow, I survived an encounter. It's amazing. It's amazing when you actually play the game sort of in the intended order. That things are much more achievable for you. It's fine. It's fine. I can't fast travel from in here. I gotta step back outside. Another guy, right? Or did he really burn up? Oh no, there he is. He just looks like dirt. Giving off real pig pen vibes. From here. Will you let me? Nope. Wagon's reach is probably faster, right? Or closer, rather. The original 500 companions of Yggdrasil. Okay. Oh, there's like lore behind this stuff. Oh! Never would have guessed.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people
I've
get
taken
my
care
fist,
of the
but
problem.
You, and I've already received word that the client is satisfied. You have done well for yourself and for the companions.
Yay. Hold on.
Skjor was looking for you earlier.
Oh yeah? What does he want?
Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
I'll go talk to the guy. Is he downstairs? Of course he's downstairs. Nighttime, everybody's downstairs.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the...
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
That's like the only joke from Dilbert that I really remember. That's not true. I remember a lot of Dilbert jokes. It's a long story. But it comes in and says like, oh yeah, here's a new hire. I want you to show him the ropes. And he just holds up a noose and it's just like, not those. I was like, yeah, all right.
There you are.
Hey, you want to see me?
I did. Your time, it seems, has come.
What do you mean?
Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the companions demand that we seek it out.
I'd be honored to retrieve it.
There's a fine line between respect and bootlicking, new blood. But I like your spirit. We've decided this will be your trial. Do well, and you'll be counted among the companions. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture, whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
Alright. Hey, yo, Farkas, let's roll! Don't you dare.
I hope you've readied yourself.
You're going to be my shield brother?
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
Why did you call Skjar? Why did Skjar call this my trial?
I watch you to make sure you're honorable. If you are honorable and strong, then I can call you sister.
Alright, I'll meet you at Dustman's Cairn.
Don't delay, Shield Sister.
I thought... Okay. You know, the trials are really just a formality around here.
I've been the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
I bet she's got the real stories about all these jerks. Alright, where's this place? Over there. We can go this far. And no further. No further. What? You can adopt up to 2 children? What? Hold up, what? That's in this game?
Yeah. You have to get married first, though.
Why would you do that? Oh, I guess somebody's got to eat all the cheese you collect. Shade Refuge. If I can just remember that forever. Dustman's Cairn. Oh, but there's something else over here. I better go touch it so I get its name. Hamvir's Rest. Okay. Is he in here already?
Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread.
Yep. Now this is dead. Okay. No lockpicks. Oh, I could use a pickaxe. Books. Yep. Now, what do they consider honorable? Is going to be a question.
Careful around the burial stones. I don't want to haul you back.
They were doing... Hey, you want to go do this for me? Whoop. No, you don't.
I'm gonna crush you like a bug.
Yep, doing it. Okay. Man, teamwork. Who knew? Blink. Blink. I probably should have a shield, actually. Oh, there's somebody else. Here? There. Alright, good shot. Okay, regular door. Alright. Ingot. Ingots. Detected. Who by? You know it's on. Is it all good down there, man? Yeah, I'm here. Arcane Enchanter. Must know an enchantment and have a thing. I believe I have none of those. Oh, I have things. I know no enchantments. And I have no soul gems. Great. Disenchant. Nothing that's enchanted. Alright, great. all good over here?
We should keep moving. All right then.
Potion of the Berserker. Now, can I throw a potion at him to apply its effects? Hey, stuff. Nope. Some ingredients. Alright, not that one. Shoot.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find the release.
Oh, you're in trouble.
What was that?
It's time to die, dog.
The silver hand.
Coming here. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor.
Oh, they won't let me shoot magic through the bars.
Will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Oh! Okay. Yeah, you got me. I did not see that coming. Oh, hey, did you see that werewolf?
I hope I didn't scare you.
What was that?
It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts. Fearsome.
You're going to make me a werewolf?
Oh no. Only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Trogger to worry about.
Yeah, alright. Now... that seems cool. So, who are these jerks? Eat those, okay.
I will give you 3 guesses as to why they're called the Silver Hand. And they seem to not like the companions.
Oh, physicality of werewolves. Oh, interesting.
Also, their swords are
They all
silver.
have silver swords. Okay.
Those are worth money for selling.
I don't expect I'll live that long. like say what you will about not just like going directly to our goal here. I am still kind of playing in a sense of just like I have a goal in mind. I'm learning things. Oh my! Just a little. This frost. All right. I guess that was the release. Hi.
Not impressed. No!
Okay, yeah, you got him.
Mercy.
Nope. Has never paid. Not in this game. See, now if that was a pressure plate that set it off when you took it, that'd be great. And I hear there's still Drogar that we have to worry about. Drogar? Rogies? Still don't know what he's looking for as awesome. Sorry, Farkas. Good. Oh, you... Oh? Alright, have fun. Gold. Gold. They were all buried with money in their pockets.
No, it's the fantasy alchemy. The calcium of bones turns into gold coins.
Oh. this dishonorable? I still don't know. Teach me your ways. Well, he didn't turn his knife on my back, but he did steal everything that wasn't nailed down, so, you know, partial credit. It's me, I'm Fracas. I'm fart gas. Right. Am I leveled up yet? No. Man, you take forever to level up in this game. You're real. You were drawn on a different animation. You? Raucous! What the? Wow. Nobody cares about me.
I fought worse than you.
Are we good? You good? Am I good? Some of them having bone meal. That makes sense. When a skeleton gets hungry, you eat bone meal. You're real. I'm glad their animation is so long.
Come on.
Who do I gotta pray to get my magicka to recharge really fast? Woo! Alright. Just a little on fire. He's fine. He's fine. We got a potion of lockpicking, not a lockpick. Okay. I don't have Night Eye selected as magic for that button. There we go. And it's just an obelisk. Great.
Is someone there?
Kinda. Get. Oh. There we go.
That's your bad, huh? Gods, no.
Get him.
Are you prepared to...
Just let him get your ass, Fargus. What's going on with you? You know better than that. What are we doing here? Right, we're looking to get a thing back. But I feel like at this point we know it's an ambush, so why are we still exploring deeper?
Thought I heard something. You'll pay for that!
Ah! Frick.
You can't win this!
You won't get away from me.
Ah!
I'll have your head.
You won't.
Red, gold, kite. Darn it. Darn it. Scroll of dread zombie, not a dead zombie. I was gonna say, I think that's gonna be a little, not as productive as you think it's gonna be if the zombie's already dead. Well, dead? Dustman's Crypt! Ah!
You'll need to do better than that.
Whoa. Alright, man. Am I still... No, my HP's coming back. I guess I could eat like a bread or something, but I'd rather just charge in.
There?
Okay. You. Okay. See, when I hear Morrowind is better, I'm taking that to mean that a dungeon encounter is not just a sequence of flamethrowing on zombies until after you're sick of it. Which is...
I wouldn't know.
Did you never get sick of it?
I haven't played Morrowind.
Oh, okay.
All I know is that there's no dongles on the map, so you have to keep track of shit yourself. Yeah, and there's like a bunch of endings, quote unquote.
Vargas, he's on your butt. Vargas, he's on your butt. Vargas! But like this is why, like, for this series, I needed something that was going to make Skyrim more than the normal Skyrim experience, because what we're doing right here, what the last like 10 minutes have been, like, this is Skyrim. Skyrim is, there's a big open field full of caves, and the caves are full of draugrs, and that's the game. Like, Vargas, help!
That's all you got.
Vargas, I think I know why people pick on you. Oh. Yep. And I'm gonna break this. Yeah, all of them. Please. Okay. Are we there yet? Dustman Karn's key! Hooray! This would seem like we're here now. If I just got a key that might open up the, like, a back entrance, which is going to be how we exit, because the loop design of video game dungeons. There we go. Have gold on you? Good. Am I even spending the magic? of you get up. Oh, that table. Oh. Oh, man.
You know, it's really great for setting webs on fire.
Uh-huh. Me? Ow. Holy cow. Oh my god!
Lucky hit.
Nope. Rip to Taiga, Mark, episode ditto, tried to fight honorably, still had face ate by spider. I'm disheartened, so we're gonna call it there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds like it's a good place to stop.
I am going to do some soul searching about how we finish this series, because this is becoming a heartbreaker instead of something exciting to do. So when we next revisit the realms of Skyrim, Skyland, when we next become a Skylander, Giants, Portal of Power, Robot, Chop Chop, Spyro. I think we're going to approach this differently. I think maybe the next episode we are going to make sure it is the last episode, come hell or high water.
Okay.
But we will talk about that off stream, because
you can't go on like this.
I mean, if it comes down to just playing Skyrim and having to enjoy Skyrim on the way to getting a book, I don't know if that's gonna... Hang on, I just got an idea. We'll talk about it off camera. Thank you for joining us. Before we get out of here, let's do a little bit of housekeeping, which I do not have on this overlay. So, we can do this off memory. I'm Nick. They're Joe. We're here on a Wednesday. You're probably watching this as part of an archive crawl on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. If you've made it this far, hey, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. Tell me what your favorite Draugr infested cave in Skyrim is, and maybe I'll go check it out. Actually, that would be kind of cool, like a user submitted travel log of Skyrim. That could be neat. This was recorded live, so if you'd like to sit in live for the next one, head on over to Twitch and follow us there too. If you want to get notifications about when stuff goes up live on Twitch, recorded on YouTube, there's going to be extra stuff on YouTube. We got a new long play series in the works. You can get notifications for all of those by joining our Discord and hanging out there. And if you want to help us do this all the time and, you know, be able to do series, work on series more than once a month, go and throw some money at us through Patreon or Coffee. That's everything we have set up. Joe, what are you going to be doing next?
Well, I just started a new point-and-click adventure on my channel on Mondays. We started Tangle Tower. It's really cool. and I'm only one episode in, and it's going up on YouTube, I think, tomorrow, so you can catch up before Monday.
Great. Yeah, that'll do it. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. That includes you, Joe. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. And until next time I see all of you, take care of one another. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.